draws on apace.
Emptying our bosoms of their counsel sweet, both on one sampler, both in one key.
4 happy days bring in another moon. But oh, methinks how slow this old moon wanes.
4 days will quickly steep themselves in night, and 4 nights will quickly dream away the time.
Oh, the true love never did run smooth.
Lysander riddles very quickly. And then the moon, like to a silver bow you bent in heaven, shall behold the night of our solemnity. Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Hippolyta, I wound thee with my sword, and one thy love doing thee injury.
The most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
Reason and love keep little company together nowadays.
To Helen was I betrothed ere I first saw Hermia.
But I will wed thee in another key.
Happy may Theseus, our renowned Duke,
With triumph,
Jack shall have Jill.
with pomp,
and naught shall go in.
and with reveling.
Full of vexation come I, with complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. And my gracious Duke, this man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou, Lysander, thou hast given her wine and interchanged love tokens with my child. Thou hast at midnight at her window sung with fading voice verses of fading love, stolen the impression of a fantasy with bracelets of thy hair, rings, gauds, conceit snacks, trifles, nosegays, sweetmeats. Messengers of strong prevailment in unhardened youth. With cunning thou hast filled my daughter's heart, and turned her obedience to me. Southern harshness. And my gracious Duke, being so, she will not here before your grace consent to marry with Demetrius. I beg the ancient privilege of Athens. As she is mine, I may dispose of her, which shall be either to this gentleman or to a death, according to our law.
What say you, Hermia? Be advised, fair maid, to you, your mother should be as a god. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander!
In himself he is, but in this kind, wanting your mother's voice, the other must be held the worthier.
I would my mother look but with mine eyes.
Rather, your eyes must with her judgment look.
I beseech your grace, I know not by what power I am made bold, but I do beseech your grace that I may know in this case that the worst that may befall me is if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death, or to forever abjure the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desire. Know of your youth. Examine well your blood, whether if you yield not to your mother's choice, you can endure the livery of a nun, to live a barren sister all your life.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord, ere I will yield my virgin patent up unto his lordship, who my soul consents not to give sovereignty.
Take time to pause, and by the next new moon upon that day, either be prepared to die for disobedience to your mother's will, or else to wed Demetrius as he would, or on Diana's altar to protest for austerity and single life.
Relent, sweet Hermia. Lysander, yield thy gracing title to my certain right.
You have her mother's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. Do you marry her?
Scornful Lysander! True, he hath my love, and what is mine, my love shall render him. And she is mine, and all my right unto her I do estate unto Demetrius.
Aye, my lord. As well derived as he, as well possessed, my love is more than his, and which is more than all these boasts can be. I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Why should not I then prosecute my right? Demetrius, I'll avouch you to his head, made love to Nadar's daughter, Helena, and won her soul, and she, sweet lady, dotes, devoutly dotes in idolatry upon this spotted and inconstant man.
I must confess that I have heard so much, and with Demetrius thought to have spoke thereof. But, But being over full of self-affairs, my mind did lose it. But Demetrius, come, and Aegeus, both of you go with me. I have some private schooling for you both. For you, fair Hermia, look, you arm yourself. Fit your fancy to your mother's will, or else the law of Athens yields you up. Come, my Hippolyta. What cheer, my love?
With duty and desire, we follow you.
Oh, now, my love, why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses there did fade so fast?
Like for want of rain, which I could well beteem them with the tempest of my eyes.
I mean, for aught that I could ever read, could ever tell by tale or history, the course of true love never did run smooth, but either it was different in blood,
The cross too high to be enthralled to know.
or else misgrafted in respect of years,
Spite too old to be engaged to young.
or else it stood upon the choice of friends,
held, loved by another's eye.
or if there were sympathy in choice, or death or sickness did lay siege to it, making it momentaneous as sound, swift as a shadow, short as any dream. So quick bright things come to confusion.
If then true lovers have ever been crossed, it stands as an edict in destiny. Then let us with our trial patience.
It's good persuasion. Therefore, hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt. A dowager from Athens is her house remote 7 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. Fair, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee. And to that place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou lovest me then, steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood, a league without the town, there will I wait for thee.
My good Lysander! I swear to be by Cupid's strongest bow, my best arrow with a golden head, by all the vows that men have ever broke. True, more than women ever spoke. In that same place thou hast appointed me. Tomorrow, truly I will meet you.
He promised, love. Look, here comes Helen.
Godspeed, fair Helena. Whither away?
Call you me fair? That fair again unsay. Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair. Sickness is touching. Oh, we're favored so. Yours would I catch, fair Hermia, ere I go. My ear would catch your voice, my eye your eye. My tongue would catch your tongue's sweet melody. Were the world mine, Demetrius being baited, the rest I could take translated. Oh, one look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns could teach my smiles some skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers could such affection move.
The more I hated him, the more he follows me. The more I love, the more he hateth me. His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty. What that fault of mine?
Take comfort, sweet Helena. He shall no more see my face. Lysander and myself shall fly this place. Before the time I did Lysander see, seemed Athens a paradise to me. Oh, what graces in my love do dwell. He hath turned heaven into hell.
Helen, to you our minds will unfold. Tomorrow night, Athens' gates, we devise to steal.
And in the woods where you and I, upon faint primrose beds, will want to lie, emptying our bosoms of their counsel sweet. There, Lysander and myself shall meet, and thence from Athens turn away our eyes to seek new friends and stranger companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow. Pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander. You must starve along this food until tomorrow, deep midnight.
I will, my Hermia. Helena, adieu. As you on him, Demetrius dote on you.
How happy some, oh other some can be. Sir Athens, I am not as fair as she.
What of that?
Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all but he do know. And as the air waiting on Hermia's eyes. So I admiring of his qualities. Things base and vile, holding no quantity, love can transpose to form and dignity. Love looks not with the eye, but with the mind, and therefore his winged Cupid painted blind. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eyne, he hailed down oaths that he was only mine. And when this hail some heat from Hermia felt, so he dissolved. Showers of oaths did melt. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then to the wood will he tomorrow night pursue her. And for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But herein mean I to enrich my pain, and have his sight, thither and back again.
Is all our company here?
You would best call them generally, man by man, according to the script.
Here is a scroll of every man's name, which is so fit throughout all Athens to appear in our interlude before the Duke and Duchess on his wedding day at night.
First, good Peter Quince, say what the play treats on. Then read the names of the actors, and so grow to a point.
Our play is the most lamentable comedy, a most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
A very good piece of work, I assure you, and a merry. Now, good Peter Quince, call forth your actors by the scroll. Masters, spread yourselves.
Nick Bottom the Weaver.
Ready? Name what part I am for, and proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are set down for Pyramus.
What is Pyramus? A lover? Or a tyrant?
Oh, a lover that kills himself most gallant for love.
That will ask some tears in the true performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I will move storms. I will condole in some measure. Yet my chief humor is for a tyrant. The raging rocks and shivering shocks shall break the locks of prison gates. Amphibious car shall shine from far to make and mar the foolish fates. This was lofty. Now name the rest of the players.
Francis Flute, fellows mender. Flute, you would take Thisbe on you. What is Thisbe? A wandering knight. 'Tis the lady that Pyramus must love. Faith, let not me play a woman. Weird coming on. Oh, Virginia, where is Virginia? Virginia, to see you is this song. They call her Virgin for short, but not for long. Oh, that's one. You shall play it in a mask, and you may make your voice as small as you will.
And I may hide my face. Let me play Thisbe too. I will speak in a monstrous little voice. Disney, oh Pyramus, my lover dear, thy Thisbe dear, and lady dear.
No, you must play Pyramus, you flute, Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Snap the joint. You, Pyramus's father, myself, Thisbe's father, the joiner, you the lion's part, and I hope here we have a play fitted.
Have you the lion's part? Pray you, if it be, give it me, for I am slow of study.
Oh, you may do it extempore, for it's nothing but roaring.
Let me play the lion too. I will roar that it will do any man's heart good to hear me. I will roar that it will make the Duke say, let him roar again. Let him roar again.
And you should do it too, terrible. And you would frighten the Duchess and the ladies, that they would shriek. Oh, that would have to hang us all.
Oh, they would hang us, every mother's son.
I grant you, friends, if you should fright the ladies out of their wits, they would have no more discretion but to hang us. But I will aggravate my voice so that I will roar you as gently as any sucking dove. I will roar you as for any nightingale.
You can play no part but Pyramus! For Pyramus is a sweet-faced man, a proper man as one shall see on a summer's day, a most lovely, gentlemanly like man. Therefore you must needs play Pyramus.
Well, I will undertake it.
Masters, here are your parts, and I am to request you, desire you, entreat you to come them by tomorrow night and meet me in the palace woods, a mile without the town. By moonlight there we will rehearse, for if we meet in the city, we shall be dogged by company, and all our devices known. In the meantime, I shall draw up the bill of property, such as our play wants. I pray you, fail me not.
We will meet, and there we may rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Take pains, be perfect. Adieu.
At the Duke's Oak we meet.
Enough. Hold or cut bowstrings. Come this way.
Like usually they put the curtain down, you went to the It's very cool.
Like around the corner, and I walk and I go,
Slide.
they're bringing so little. I wonder if they brought gifts. They look like cheapskates. I don't know.
Sweetheart,
Yes.
you might have to start walking with 7 weeks from that flower week.
Oh, and look at there in no time. Oh, it's fine. Look, they're a bench. If you want to go sit on a bench. I would like that. Yeah.
Is it going to be too far away?
A bench I thought that might be. Oh, you mean we could hear it? I'll tell you. Hello. How's it going?
Hey, did you see me find the thingy over there just now?
She went away on vacation. Just for like 5 hours.
I stare at the just for a second. I see
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, yeah.
we see fairies tonight. They are but figments of your imagination. Please sit close together so you don't miss a word.
Careful, Eliav, stop, please.
Arms down. Liar. In their gold coat spots, you see. I must go seek some dewdrops here and place a pearl in every castle. Farewell, thou lava here. I'll be gone. The queen and all her elves come here anon.
The king doth keep his revels here tonight. Take heed the queen come not within his sight, for Oberon is passing fell and wrath, because that she as her attendant has the lovely girl. never had so sweet a changeling. The jealous Oberon would have a child, neither of his train, graced of face wild. And she, perforce, withholds the beloved boy, crowns him with flower, and makes him all her joy. And now they never meet in grove or green, by fountain clear or spangled starlight's sheen. But they do swear that all their elves for fear creep into acorn cups and hide them there.
Either I mistake your shape in making quite, or else you are that shrewd and maiden right called Robin Goodfellow. Are not you he that chides the maidens of the village? And sometime make the drink to bear no harm. Mislead night wonder. Let me get their harm. Those that call you hobgoblin, but you do their work, and they shall have good luck. Are not you he?
Thou speakst aright! I am that very wanderer of night. I jest to Oberon and make him smile when I am fat and bean-fed horse beguile, name the likeness of a people. And sometimes lurk I in a gossip bone, very likeness of a roasted crab. And when she sits against her lips I bob, and on her withered dewlap pour the ale. Oh, the wisest aunt, telling the saddest tale. Sometime for 3-foot stool mistaketh me. Then slip my elbow down chapel stream, Taylor cries and falls into a cough. And then the whole choir hold their hips and laugh and wax it in their mirth, and sneeze and swear a merrier hour was never wasted there.
The broom fairy. Here comes Oberon. And here comes my mistress. Would that she were gone.
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
Jealous Oberon. Very stiff-hence. I have forsworn his dead in his comfort.
Tarry, rash wanton! Am I not thy lord?
Oh, but I must be thy lady. And I know when thou hast stolen away from fairyland and in the shape of horns, sat all day, playing on pipes of corn and nursing love to amorous figure.
Oh,
Why art thou here? So that forsooth the bouncing Amazon your buskin mistress and your warrior love to Theseus must be wedded. And you come to give their bed joy and prosperity.
how canst thou thus for shame, Titania, glance at my credit with Hippolyta, knowing I, thy love to Theseus?
These are the forgeries of jealousy. And never, since the middle summer spring, have we met on hill, dale, forest, or mead, like David fountain, or by rushing brook, or in the beached margins of the sea to dance our ringlets to the whistling wind. But with thy brow thou hast disturbed our sport. Therefore the wind, piping to us in vain, as in revenge, hath sucked up from the sea contagious fogs, which, falling in the land, hath made every pelting river so proud that they have overborne their continents. The ox hath therefore stretched its yoke in vain, the plowman lost his sweat, and the green corn rotted ere his views attained a beard. The human mortals want their winter here. No night is now within or peril blessed. The season's old. Hoary-headed frosts fall on the crimson road. The summer, the childing autumn, angry winter, all change their wonted livery, and the mazed world in their interest now knows not which is which. And this same progeny of evil comes from out.
Oh,
We are their parents.
will you amend it then? What lies in you? Why should Titania cross her Oberon. I do but beg a little changeling girl to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairyland buys not the child of me. His mother was a votress of my order. Her mother was a votress of my order. And in the spiced Indian air, at night, oftentimes has she gossiped by my side and sat with me on Neptune's yellow sands. But she being mortal, of that girl did die. And for her sake do I rear up her girl, and for her sake I shall not part with her.
How long within this wood intend you stay?
Perhaps until after Theseus' wedding. If you will patiently dance in our round and see our moonlight revels, go with us. Not shun me, and I shall spare your heart.
Give me that girl, and I shall go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom.
Oh. Ow! Oh.
Fairies away! We shall chide downright if I longer stay.
Well, go thy way. Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury.
Why are they running away?
My gentle pup, come hither.
Run away.
Thou rememberest, since once I sat upon a promontory and heard a mermaid and a dolphin's laugh, and certain stars shot madly from their spheres to hear the sea maid's music.
I remember.
The very time I could see, but thou couldst not, lying between the cold moon and the earth. Cupid, all on. A certain aim he took, and loosed his love shaft smartly from his bow, as it should pierce 100,000 hearts, that I might see young Cupid's fiery shaft quenched in the chaste beams of the watery moon. It fell upon a little western flower, before milk white, now purple with love's wound. Fetch me that flower, the herb of which I showed thee once. The juice of it on sleeping eyelid laid will make or man or woman madly dote on the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me that herb, and be thou here again ere the Leviathan can swim a league.
Round about the earth in 40 minutes?
Having once this juice
Why is it going away?
dropped the liquor of it in her eye, and the next thing she wakened looks on me as I'm lying there. Or wolf, or bull, on meddling monkey, or on busy ape. She shall pursue it with the soul of love. And ere I can take this charm from off her sight, as I can do with another herb,